We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Kansas City. Center fielder, number 6.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Gordon.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Neil Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. And he takes a called strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
First baseman number 35.
Settling in now, Eric Hosmer, hitting at an even 220 on the year. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rickard ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping up now, Brandon Moss, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the pitch to Moss. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
baseman, Devin Rabbit.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Kendrys Morales as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Vargas sets. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Gordon is there. And that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded by Abreu. The tag, and he is out. In is Jorge Soler. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Soler.
First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In now, Alcides Escobar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. This one's down to third. From his seat. Throw gets him at first as he threw him out from the seat of his pants, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Kevin Pillar.
Here's the first pitch to him. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joey Rickard. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Liner towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Russell Martin now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Lorenzo Cain.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready on 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Travis has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Devin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a hard liner towards short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Morales.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
35. Eric
First pitch
Hosmer.
of the at-bat on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Riding in once again, Brandon Moss comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the pitch to Moss. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rickard ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. Three and 2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis will put this one away, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Jose Abreu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kane on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the box now, Joey Rickard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Vargas sets. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In is Jorge Soler.
12, Jorge Soler.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Donaldson with a sliding stop. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Digging in once again, Alex Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for Toronto, catcher Russell.
Here's the first pitch to him. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Tulowitzki.
From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Ready with another 2-2. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Moss. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Kendrys Morales.
Line to the right side. Soler is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez,
for the Royals.
third trip to the plate. For him here tonight. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The third base
digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 12.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now in the box, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Kevin Pilar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters. He's throwing first pitch
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the
Second
speedy
baseman.
Devin Travis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard but foul.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hard hit ball to second. Escobar on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Alcides Escobar.
Leading off
A
for the
hit in
Royals.
2 tries so far.
Alcides Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Tulowitzki. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. Despite an outstanding effort, that's a base hit, and the potential tying run will step in at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
now
once.
pitching for the Blue Jays, number 36.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Paulo Orlando will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Orlando.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
On the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Kendrys Morales, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. To this point, Tony Kemp will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Blue Jays. Number 18, Tony Kemp.
Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's a high pop-up. Perez waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Vargas sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Oh, and he botches it. Here's the 1-2. Pitch out, nothing doing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Walker. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54, Roberto Ozuna. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing left field, number 16, Paulo Orlando.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Set to deal on 2-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Moss. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Now the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball